Hello, and welcome to Delisted Games' look at the Nintendo DSi Shop, the DSiWare platform for the Nintendo DSi. Quite some time ago, Nintendo announced that they would be shutting down the DSiWare platform, and in their defense, they did announce it way in advance. I want to say it was at the beginning of 2016 or earlier. And they've had this date out there of March 31st, 2017, being the last day that you would be able to use to be able to purchase and re-download anything from the DSi Shop. They had left a sentence in their statement about what will happen to the platform after the 31st, but the 31st is for sure the last day to buy anything from DSiWare. Unfortunately, September of 2016 was the cutoff for adding points, and I didn't have any points in here to buy anything, but we can go through the download process in one of these three-part videos. Right now, I'm just scrolling through the important information notices that have been at the front of the DSi Shop since they made this announcement. And I do have this split up, as you can see, a full view of the DSi on the left, and then a cropped down bigger screen of the top or bottom screen, depending on which information is more important at the moment. Hopefully both screens are still legible when this is rendered out. And just for the sake of trying to cover everything, here's the shopping guide, which is kind of the help in the menus about how to use DSiWare. For the sake of anybody researching what was on the DSiWare shop, we're trying to find some of the publisher and developer information. This part of the help screen I thought was maybe the most useful. Customer support, a link and at least a listing for every company who had published something on the DSiWare platform. So it does take a little bit to scroll through this, but I think it could be quite useful for some people trying to track down some of these companies, especially since a lot of them were small or it was a one-off release that they had offered. Under Settings, we have Account Activity, which is everything that has been downloaded and, in the case of the first listings here, transferred to the 3DS. We did not actually buy that many things on the DSiWare, so there wasn't that much to move over. And there's the 3DS transfer tool, and then the original purchases of the 2 or 3 games that we have. After doing the 3DS transfer, the only thing that's left under titles you've downloaded that are still available on the DSi is the 3DS transfer tool, Flipnote Studio, and the DSi browser. In part 2, we'll get into the DSiWare shop itself and take a look at its features, and then in the third and final part, the longest one, we'll scroll through every game that was still available at the end of January 2017 on DSiWare. Thanks for watching.